Ooh, my back. Ooh. And it's not even living yet. Yeah, I'm hot. Yeah, because I'm blind. Okay, shit. Three-legged march forward into my chest, I shoot arrows. Wow, I like already. Have you cleaned your toilet recently? Interrogating everybody today. Clean your space. It's important, especially the bathroom. I'll take that as a no. But the person who liked it hasn't cleaned their toilet recently. I'll take that as a no. You should. You really should. I feel like every time I clean, I'm like, why do we put this stuff off? It literally makes everything better. Like my whole day is better now. Everything's all fresh and clean. I'll be putting it off like, I gotta clean. Guess I'll do it this weekend. And then I do it. I'm like, this was amazing. It's like working out. That was mostly Ash. So my good morning. Barely for the next 2 minutes. Then it's about to be afternoon over here. But hey, how you doing? What's up? Oh, I thought there was more left in that book. Have you cleaned your toilet recently? Have you? Voluntarily? On your own accord? Without someone coming over? And you said, oh, someone's coming over, I gotta clean. Have you done it recently voluntarily because? Just because? My day going, it's great. Answer the question. Have you cleaned your toilet bowl recently? I'm asking everyone. That's the title of this live. The title of the live, have you cleaned your toilet? Wait, something like that. I forgot what I put. Something about have you cleaned your toilet. Because I want to know. I really want to know. Because I low key think about it every time I clean mine. Gonna barbecue later. Have you cleaned your toilet? Oh. I have been pushed, I have been pulled. You have no say. No more. Do you drink? Can you hear me? Can you understand what I'm saying? I'm asking you a question that you're just like, yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm gonna barbecue later. I said, have you cleaned your toilet recently? I'm not trying to be funny. I'm asking a question. Talking about tequila. Nigga. Whoa. Hello? Is this thing on? Hello? Hola? ¿Cómo estás? I'm just start ignoring the chat and just start talking. Cause cleaning up after yourself. Talking about have a blessed day. I'm gonna just take that as a no. Cleaning up after yourself is important because I feel like it shows that's like the ultimate self love and discipline. Doing stuff that's beneficial for yourself when no one else is around, when no one else is telling you to. And I feel like men tend to not do it as much as women. That's why men be wanting a woman that can cook and clean, because they don't like to cook and clean, unless they specifically say they do. But usually, if they don't specifically say they do, they don't really like to. I feel like the people that clean the most are women with children and people with cleaning services. And then everyone else just kind of get by, do what they do. I mean, look how you didn't even want to talk about it. You just ignored the fuck out of me when I'm asking if you clean your toilet bowl recently. Why don't people want to talk about cleaning up after themselves? Why are the things that make life better and more beautiful not interesting? It's boring to people. It's not what people want to talk about. People want to talk about the latest drama and toxic thing going on, or just having fun, entertainment, all this other stuff. Nobody wants to talk about the boring stuff that you should do so that you can have a good life. Like budgeting. Nobody talks about budgeting enough. Everyone talking about I got more money than you. I got this money. I got this money. It's like, do you budget though? Are you good with your money? You got a savings? You got a retirement, nigga? Same thing with cleaning. You'd be like, I got this big house and this car. It's like, is it clean? Do you clean it? Do you value your shit when no one's around, especially? Because I feel like a lot of people don't. And I feel like especially some of the most materialistic people, like they'll get all these materials and don't even take care of them. Get a car, don't take care of the shit. Get a house, don't clean it, don't take care of it. Have some kids, don't take care of them. I mean, that's not materials, but same thing. People don't be taking care of their shit. Fire Firat. Have you cleaned your toilet recently, sir? I'm asking everybody. I should make it a poll. Can I do that on here? It's not gonna let me. Dang it. Shit, I'm on it now. That's not what I asked you. Trying to find people to have an actual conversation with on the internet is like, it's low key like trying to find a needle in a haystack. I'm asking a very simple question. All these goddamn comments so far, and nobody could just answer the question that I'm actually asking. Your bathroom is clean. That's good. Oh, it's like pulling teeth. And that's what happens half the time anyway. So I'll be talking about shit. And everybody else just talk about whatever they feel like talking about. Sometimes it correlates together. Most of the time it don't. I want to talk about it because I feel like it's important. I want to talk about the boring adult stuff that makes life better. We can only type so fast. That's not my problem. I want to talk about the boring adult like stuff that makes life better. Because I feel like everybody else is on bullshit. Okay? And then they be wonder why their life is shit. Because instead worried about getting the girl, getting the money. I mean, you need money to survive. But instead of worried about all this extra stuff, being greedy, you should worry about taking care of the things you have and being content. I like this song. You should, because I feel like that's a lot of the times when people want more. It's because they literally aren't content with what they already have, especially celebrities, people that get a bunch of money. Like they'll buy a car and they'll be buying another one like in a few more months or next year. Probably don't even take care of the first car. Because it's so much better when you value what you already have instead of, oh, when I get this, I'll be happy. When I get that, I'll be happy. I value what I have a lot. I value this apartment, even though it's only a studio apartment. It's pretty big though for a studio. I could probably do some cartwheels. Could probably do a couple of them all the way to the bathroom. I just don't have a bedroom, technically. But there's a wall, so it's still like separated. You can't see my bed from here, but it's right there. But I really appreciate where I'm at. And I feel like cleaning your space really shows appreciation for the space that you have. I really don't understand how some people just be sitting in filth all the time. Like go over other people's places, their house or apartment or something, it's just a mess. And I'm like, why are you comfortable with this? I feel like it says something about your mental state. I heard someone say that before that your space is a reflection of you. So if your space is a mess, guess what that means? You probably a mess in some way, shape, or form in your mind. Something's off. Something's not being taken care of. If your space not being taken care of ever. Also, I think people should be studied that just ignore certain things in life. Like you see stuff before your eyes. Like you see the stains, you see the spills, you see the stuff on the floor, but you just ignore it every day. It's the same with black people that ignore the smoke detector beeping. They gotta be studied for real, for real. I saw someone on live, and then someone mentioned it. You hear it beeping, and it was like two different ones beeping in different rooms, man. And someone was like, "You should really change that." And he was like, "Oh, I didn't even notice. I didn't even hear it, to be honest." And I feel like it's because the conditioning takes place. And something's happening, and you should take care of it. You should do something about it. But like something shuts off in the brain where you just don't even acknowledge it anymore. Like it's not even a thing that's happening. Other people know what's happening, but you don't. That's not good. You should always be aware of yourself and your surroundings, also. Because if you're not, that's when you're gonna get caught slipping. For real, for real. Where I've seen people go live on here. That's gonna clean my toilets tomorrow. Word nasty. I've seen people go live on here that have a whole like background thing, like I do sometimes, where it's like a cool background. But the reason they have it is not because they just want a cool background. It's because they're trying to hide the filth behind them. I think that's so trifling. It's the cricket and whistling frog in the Caribbean. We don't hear them until they're brought to our attention. Yeah, no, that's not the same thing. Something out in nature. versus you need to change battery so it stop beeping. I guess that's how they act. Like it's just something chirping, like it's just some animal. But it's not though. Like you actually need that. Like you need to change battery so that the shit can work and actually work in an emergency type of situation. Like it's not good. Like it's not the same thing. She really should change that. Not because it's just beeping and annoying. It's because I'm pretty sure it don't work if you don't change it. That's why you gotta have battery in it in the first place. Because that's how it works. If you don't change the battery, it's not gonna work. 3 more showers until Christmas. I'm gonna say Scott that would be so long they actually going deaf to it. No, but I'm saying, yeah, in terms of not hearing it, but I'm saying you don't have to pay attention to some crickets outside or frogs outside, whatever. You need a smoke detector so that you don't die when there's a fire or carbon monoxide or whatever the hell it actually beeps for. I don't think the crickets and frogs is gonna kill you, man. Like a house fire can. So no, it's not really the same thing. You need to be attentive to that so that you don't die. Being unaware in general is not good. Whether it's an animal, a system designed to help you in an emergency, you should always be aware. I'm telling you, it's the unaware people that get caught slipping. They're the ones that get caught up. And oh my gosh, I didn't even see that snake right there. Oh my gosh, I didn't even see that person coming my way running the red light. It's because you're not aware. Unaware people scare me, especially outside. Especially you operating some type of vehicle or just walking around. Either way. One time I walked up on this old couple and I was like, I can see why some criminals have the mindset they do. Why some people just are opportunistic. Cause I walked up behind them and then I sat down and I was there for like a while, like 15, 20 minutes. And they didn't see me at all. They didn't hear me or nothing. And then I left and I walked away. And I'm pretty sure they still never saw me. And I was like, damn. If somebody wanted to, they could just jack them for their shit. They would have never seen it coming. Wouldn't have been able to do nothing about it. Cause they old. I would never do that though. I'd just be thinking about stuff and I'm always aware of my surroundings and who's there and what's going on. And I feel like a lot of people don't. That's what I'd be aware. Cause I'm aware. Like I see other people. So I'm like, if I'm somewhere that I know somebody else could see me and they watch me. But other people don't think about that. I might be a tad bit paranoid also. But it's kept me safe thus far, so morning, afternoon. When was the last time you cleaned your toilet, man? Somebody else be doing it. Asking everybody. I want to know. Need to know these things. You're not gonna talk to kind of people y'all are. You clean your toilet or not? Excuse me. Them type of men be attractive that clean in their free time. You know, be like, "What you doing today?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm cleaning up." I'll be like, "Ooh, you cleaning up? That's cool. I like that." It's a bit paranoid. I'd rather be paranoid than get caught slipping, for real, for real. I ain't moving crazy. I don't be scared. It's just I'm literally like other people are weird. and stuff be happening every day. So I'll make sure I know what's going on around. I live in a truck. I'm saved to be a bit soda, but I clean my truck often. So you don't got nowhere where you stay at where you not driving your truck? Usually people that drive a truck stay somewhere whenever they not do that because they don't drive a truck 24/7. Get some days off here and there. But okay. That's why I asked was it you or somebody else. But you ain't got no toilet at all. I guess the question's irrelevant. That's why I could never do nothing like that. I need a toilet. And public toilets are nasty. I think that's one of my biggest pet peeves. A public bathroom. Because other people are nasty. Other people are trifling. Washington tell sound good, do you want drink? Aw. You didn't encourage me. Aw. Let's get an apartment before you. Boy, don't the apartment got a bathroom in it? There's a bed, a truck stop, and everything else you need. Private bathroom, pay for that. Clean it after every use. Where? Never mind, I don't care anymore. Mm. I need some water. Mm. Oh. Mm. Oh. I've been up for like 6 hours. And for no reason. But then I went out and got some money, came back home, and I cleaned up my whole place. Living room, kitchen, bedroom, bathroom, wash my sheets. But the last time you washed the bed sheets? Because that's good. I knew this crazy man that didn't clean up after himself because he felt like that was a woman's job. And people like that are insane. Because if there's no woman around, you're just gonna be filthy. And he was. And he was. Mm. So much so to the point where I cleaned his apartment for him. So this is an outrage. There's no need for this. You know, slavery is over. We don't have to suffer anymore. Clean and wash today. It's the weekend there wash. Works. That's good. Matter of fact, I didn't even clean his whole apartment. I cleaned the bathroom because that was where I went often. Because I always have to pee because I drink a lot of water. And after I cleaned the bathroom, I thought he was gonna say thank you. You know what he said? He said that's what you're supposed to do. Now clean the bedroom. I did not clean the bedroom. I did not. Because I said, no, this is supposed to be encouragement for you. It's supposed to give you a start. Like, look, this room's clean. Now you can do the rest. Yes or no? You go ahead and do the rest of it. I said, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Maybe if we was married or something. But we weren't even in a relationship. Hello, when's the last time you cleaned your toilet, Howard? When? I'm judging everybody today because I can. Because I cleaned my bed this morning. Congratulations. He sounds a bit awkward. No, he was a psychopath. Sociopath. One of the, I don't know. I'm not a doctor. It was one of those. I took the White Castle shit. Okay. Made it clean or dirty. I worked 16-hour shifts. I still come on to cook it clean. Word. Find you attract awkward men. I find I attract a lot of different men, to be honest. I attract all types of men. Young knees, old white men, Middle Eastern men, Indian men, black men, white men. Not that many Asians, though. I mean, Indians be calling themselves Asian these days. I don't know. Oh, a few of them. Nerds, anime nerds, sports players. Talked to a few guys who play basketball professionally. I attract all types of men, to be honest. And I don't know why. To be perfectly honest with you, I don't know why. And it's worse the more I don't care. I feel like in my younger days, no. In my younger days, it was kind of worse. Especially college. It's better now that I stay inside. The more I stay inside, the less men talk to me. Because they can't. And not being on social media. I don't have no social media. So it's way less men that I attract in general. I think it's my preference. Men who go about their business and have hobbies and they're nice and wholesome and they don't really bother me too much. They don't try to control me and yell at me. And yeah, that's mostly it. That's my preference. If they like One Piece, that's cool, but they don't have to. That's about it. Mhm. I prefer them to be taller than me because I'm 5'9", but I seen a short guy the other day. He was fine. I was like, he probably got a girlfriend though. I ain't saying that. He was helping me at the car wash. He was really, really short. I was like, I wonder if he's 5 foot. He was really short. One Piece, Naruto, GBC, and Bleach. Yeah, the other three can go. But One Piece, yeah. I had this friend that used to try to force me to watch Naruto when we were younger. And so I had a grudge against anime for a long time. And I didn't get into it till a couple years ago. One Piece is kind of trash. Yeah, well, shut the fuck up. Don't say nothing else. Thank you for your cooperation. No One Piece slander would be tolerated. Because this is my show. Like I was saying, it's the best show ever. If you don't like it, go to hell. Just kidding. That's a little extreme. I'm agnostic, so I don't really believe in hell. So I'll be saying that it's really a joke. I feel like people that say that and be serious, they like the worst kind of people though. Or the people that be like, "Oh, you don't do this, you don't believe in this, you going to hell." I feel like they're the worst kind of people. Cause I'm like, this isn't love and encouragement, you know. Like how would yell at me, tell me I'm gonna burn up? for eternity. Gonna make me be like, oh, sorry, I'll change. I'm just be like, okay, crazy man. That's weird. Okay. Love and encouragement does more than talking negatively to somebody. Tell them they gonna die. But I seen a whole thing about that. Somebody's talking about it. Some of them really be believing that though, so they be saying it out of love, which is crazy. Even though I was religious, I never said that to nobody out of love though. I was never like, you need to stop before you go to hell. I love you so much. Repent. I told people to repent, but not so they don't go to hell. Because I feel like that's off-putting. It's not gonna want to make people sit there and want to keep having a conversation with you and learn from you and stuff. I love this song. I don't think Jesus was going around telling people to go to hell or that they was going to hell if they didn't repent. I mean, he said repent for the kingdom is at hand, but he didn't say, "Oh, you go die in hell." I don't think he said that for real. I think they added that later on, to be honest. Because why you want people to die and be tortured in fire? That sounds crazy. Like, why would you be telling people that? Even if you thought that could happen, like, why would you be saying that? The aliens on UFO sighting. What do you mean the new one? The new one that like the masses are saying this was a sighting? Because I thought people see stuff all the time. Like you saw one specifically, or are you talking about one that's like on the news? Because I don't be paying attention. I don't watch the news. I wouldn't believe nothing they saying about it. I don't believe nothing they say about anything for real, for real. At this point, like only on the news, like, hey, we saw a UFO. So what are they doing about it? Four new orbs in the sky on video on news, and Trump came out and said aliens are real a month or two ago. Is this supposed to be like so everybody else thinks they're real now? Cause the president, even though he be saying stupid shit all the time. If anything, that would prove they not real. Cause all he does is lie and say stupid shit. So I guess they're not believable. Oh, Trump said they're real, so now aliens are real. What kind of logic is that? This nigga is about to be 80. Probably got dementia. Don't want to admit it. The oldest president we ever fucking had. You got to get an MRI every 6 months. We go and get all these extra checkups. Talk about I'm fine. Everything's fine. I don't believe him about shit. It's just because it sounds out there. It sounds cool. Everything else he says sounds retarded. But he says aliens are real, and everybody's like, yeah, oh my gosh, aliens are real. Absolutely, Trump said it, so it makes sense. That's dumb. That's dumb as fuck. He also said they reached an agreement with Iran, and Iran was like, no, we didn't. But aliens is real. Miss me with the bullshit. So all they do is sit there and lie constantly. Oh yeah, yeah. The deal is coming real soon. Any day now. We're making a deal with Iran, and they're not gonna have any nuclear weapons. That was the point in the beginning. And Iran is over there doing a whole different thing, saying different shit. But he said there's aliens, so aliens exist. Okay. Did he describe them too? So that's how we know how they look. Cause Trump said they little gray men, all white ones and tall ones. Is that what he said? He gave the description of the aliens, so that's what they look like. Did he see them, or he just talking shit like usual? What are we talking about? Like, I don't understand the news aspect of it. People been saying aliens is real. Area 51 been a thing for who knows how long. They always been doing weird shit. I don't get it. Like, all of a sudden people are like, oh my gosh, aliens are real. The government's talking about aliens. They government confirmed to. Okay, and like what is the point? I don't understand. I just don't understand how this is news. We've been having aliens at Area 51 for like what 50, 60, 70 years. They're gonna take me for what? It's almost like people just say things that don't make any sense whatsoever. I'm saying, what is the point of this? How is this news? And you're like, they're gonna take you. Oh, perfect candidate. Explain how in detail. First of all, they don't just take random regular people. Like, there's three people on here. I don't have some big platform. I don't have no radio station. I don't have no podcast. I'm not the perfect candidate. You're literally just saying things, and I don't even know why I'm feeding into it because I know it's bullshit. Your eyes are pretty and personality's fine. Is that the reason I'm a perfect candidate? Because that's what I was asking. Yep, like I said, you just saying things. I could call, but you get the hang up. Try to, try to, try to, try to, try to, try to, try to. Anywho, everybody should go clean something today, including their insides. Maybe a little fast, maybe a little detox. Go a little for a while without food. Just drink some water. Consult your doctor first, though. I'm not. I'm not. I didn't go to medical school, but everybody should clean something. Especially if you don't got to work today. You know, people be really eating bullshit. I was doing DoorDash this morning, and my very first order, it was like 8 in the morning, and they got Chick-fil-A. It was like some eggs, a biscuit, something, and then a large Coke. And first of all, I feel like our larges are just like astronomical compared to like our sizes and quantities for things in fast food are astronomical compared to everywhere else. So you getting a big this much Coca Cola at 8 in the morning. That's probably like 500 calories at least, maybe more, just right there in the drink. And it's all just short. Like there's nothing good for you. You're not getting any nutrients from that shit. It's not water based. It's just syrup, chemicals, sugar. That's it. All this stuff. And people just be drinking that stuff all the time like it's nothing. I'm actually a little bit terrified of people that say they're thirsty and then they drink a soft drink. Some pop, some Coke, some Mountain Dew, some Sprite. Anybody who reaches for something like that when they say they're thirsty, I don't trust them really. I don't really want to be in the same room with them alone. I don't trust them to get me from to and fro safely. I don't trust them to budget the money. I just don't really trust them in general. You need water. Now it makes sense to drink things other times for flavors. But if you're thirsty, you need water. If you're thirsty, that means you're about to be dehydrated. Like when you feel that sensation of thirst, it's because your body's like, hey, we're thirsty. We need some water. And then you'd be like, okay, I'll give you some syrup and chemicals and sugar. And people wonder why they're sick all the time. Hi, mouth breather. Have you washed your toilet? I mean, have you cleaned your toilet today? I mean, recently. When was the last time? I was gonna make that the picture for the live. I was gonna take a picture of my toilet, but then I was like, nah, that's doing too much. Random. It's not random. I was cleaning my toilet, cleaning my bathroom, and I was thinking about I wonder how often other people clean their stuff. So I decided to come on here and ask everybody, have you cleaned your toilet recently? Yes, no, maybe so. You don't know. I feel like I'm always sitting weird, and then it makes my shoulder. But I don't know. I feel like that's my good side. They're both good, to be honest. Both things are good. Scribbling is needed. Mm-hmm. That's good. We don't really know what as needed is to you, but that's good. I feel like some people have lied already, but that's okay. Because that's why I don't like going over people's places. Not everybody, but sometimes. It's like you never know. Like some people look clean, and then you go in their place and you're like, why isn't that clean in here? You don't look dirty. Why are they dirty in here? Some people you could tell their house is a mess just by looking at them. You can tell. Some people you can't though. And then some people aren't really dirty; they're just unorganized. They just have everything everywhere. Nothing has a place. It's out, but it's not like dirt and food as much. And then some people just didn't give a damn, and it's just stains everywhere, especially in the toilet and the shower and the sink. And also the kitchen. That microwave. Mm-hmm. I'm looking at you. Clean that microwave. You know it's full of food. Clean it out. Clean that shit up. Go clean it right now. Right the fuck now. Microwave not that serious. Yours is filthy. Yours is filthy. Talk about it's not that serious. I mean, they say your space is a reflection of yourself. So some people are like that too. There are spaces that they clean regularly, and then there's spaces they like, oh, it's fine, it's okay. I bet your body is the same way, or your being, yourself. Probably on the surface, you like, oh, it's fine, and then you got different things you need to work on. You get back in the gym. You stop eating that shit. Budget better, make more money. Some currency. Clean it. Clean it. Clean it right now. It'll take you like 5 minutes tops, depending on if you know what you do. What you waste time for? You procrastinate. I like this. This is this white girl I seen do a video. I thought it was pretty clever, and it said like the amount of time she spent procrastinating for like different tasks, and then she cleaned it or organized or whatever, and then put the amount of time it actually took her to do it. And I feel like that was good. It really put things in perspective. Because it's like some areas, it's like, oh, so many months or something, or so many days, so many weeks. And it'd be like the amount of time it actually took to organize it. Like 30 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 5 minutes. He's like, you might as well just do the shit. Instead of putting it off all the time. Feel better. It make it feel better. Because then you look at stuff and it's all clean, be like, ooh, it's nice. I like this. Makes you feel better about yourself, Because I really feel like that people that just ignore like problem areas and stuff, you gonna do that everywhere. There's always gonna be some problem, something that needs to be done, and you're like, it's fine, but it's really not fine. You can get roaches like that. You got shit all in the microwave. Is it fine when you see one of them scurrying across your floor? Huh? Is it gonna be fun then? I don't think so. So clean it. You could have been cleaning by now. As long as we've been talking about it, somebody could have scrubbed their microwave squeaky clean. The amount of time we've been having this discussion. Well, I've been having this discussion. It's mostly one-sided. Y'all don't be saying shit. Y'all don't give a damn. That's okay. That's alright. Yes, else is limited us. Double D's like that's same trying to get my shit up in check. I can never be a friend of a hoe, but a hoe to say that when I will text. I don't know what I'll do next. Cause a nigga having good obsessed. True that I said they slide. Electric. Not good block like a Tetris. I don't really get what the check is. Look at all the magic that live. You gotta tell me what touch is. Get on the shit. I know. Cause even when you let me down, it's not song. I don't want you to leave. Night, day, singing when the sun goes down. Yeah. When I think I'm in too deep. Yeah. Cause even when you let me down, I don't know what you leave. Yeah. Break beats and heartbreaks, late nights and heartache. I'll keep on charging. What is this charge? Hey. Book a fight where I in hopes that I might find peace. Cause my mother didn't raise a fool, though I do act one of the occasional. But I'm trying to sail a boat like a sailor do, but I'm fighting for my life like I'm sailable. Who told you to play yourself? You might just run it back. There's 1,000 ways to counter this, and yeah, I might. That to keep me wrapped around you like a single piece of bread. Clearly something's disconnected in my head. Are you sure good? Good, how are you? When's the last time you cleaned your toilet? Fine. Me, when I think I'm in too deep. Yeah. Diminishing returns on what? Speak in complete sentences, please. Thank you. Makes it easier for me. Then I wouldn't have to ask questions. and say, what do you mean? What are you talking about? Where's the rest of it? Break beats and heartbreaks, late nights and heartache, forgiveness charging, forget on charge. She's one of my favorite artists too. All my favorite artists right now are British for some reason. That's why I like the accent. I'm easy to it. What's a good one yet? I love it. Who is this? I am DDB, Green Tea Ping, Ama, Annie, uh, who else? Ruby. How you doing today so far? Oh, that's a crime. It's a crime. Just like it was the last time that you assumed it was. Let's just say it's a crime. Don't ask me how my day is doing. Even if someone else did and I answered them. No, for you, sir, it's a crime. You shouldn't have said it. Manifestation is a thing. As you think, so it is. You think you have a problem with me? So you do. We're enemies. You won't fight. Put clothes on, get in the box. Which czar we smoking today? Today, the czar is strawberry bomber. It's I'm running low. I like this one. I'm running low on it. Anyway, exactly. Because it really be like that. People that come in here and be like, "Hey, how you doing?" I'll be like, "I'm good. How are you?" If you come in here and be like, "Oh, can I ask how you doing?" Or it's a crime. It's a crime. We started it. You know what I'm saying? Lungs are river. Word. Oh, cut it out. No, I shall not. You have to cut me at the throat before I cut it out. I will not. Do you make your bed after you get up? No, I sure don't. Because I'll be back in that beat after I get off work sometimes. And I don't have nobody coming over here, so I sure don't. I won't be doing that. I'm gonna hold you. I wash my sheets though. That's the baddest. I used to, but then I felt like it was stupid. Because I was like, no, nobody come over here. And then if I try to get back in there, I gotta move everything back. So I just don't. Diminishing returns on what? I already asked you the first time. You ain't answering me. Now you just gonna keep saying that bit? Is that your phrase of the day? Diminishing returns? You just gonna say that every time you don't like something? Diminishing returns? That ass. What's your Instagram? I don't got one. What's your mama name? Where she live at? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm sure she's a lovely woman. It's pretty much my first time smoking today. I smoked a little bit this morning when I got up, but that was like 6 hours ago. And I didn't smoke that much. I wasn't really high for before. I like to be a little like not high, but like, what's the equivalent of like you know how tipsy, like you drunk, or you could just be tipsy a little bit. I like to be like weed tipsy, but then later on I like to get high. If that makes sense. On the back porch grilling, chilling all by myself. I'm broke now. All by myself. Don't wanna be all by myself. Lonely. I am so lonely. He has nobody to call his own. Oh, Mr. Lonely. He has nobody. You know the Akon version? To call his own. I don't know how how the rest of it goes, but some people believe that's important. I'll just slide in and slide out, and them covers just waste time to get no return to them shit. Like if I had people over, I probably would, but like I don't invite people over. I refuse. When I get a house, I'll be like, yeah, that's different. You know, have me a little security system, give me a big old dog. But no, no, not here. I'm in that season of my life. I refuse to invite anybody over. I'm not doing it. I clean my place for myself because I like it to look nice, but not because anybody else is coming in here and gonna think it's nice. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. Oh, oh well. When I get a house, I'm gonna actually invite people over. We gonna play board games and stuff. We're gonna do fun stuff. I'm gonna have a nice backyard too. I'm gonna get a big old house for no reason, cause it's just gonna be me. I ain't having no kids. I ain't getting married. It's gonna be all for me. Me, myself, and I. And a dog. Me and my dog. Just my dog. Just my dog. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, I'm gonna say. No, let's say. Yeah, let's say. Oh, oh. No. I got another bowl. Just in case anybody was wondering. I got another bowl. Yeah, you want another bowl? Yeah. Got you. Got you. Don't even trip. I got you. I got you. I gotta get some food. I really want some rice and some fish. I got rice, but I don't have no fish. I go get some fish. What type of stuff I'll do? Make me some sides and then just go get some fish. And sit around and send the whole meal. I wonder if it's a good place to do that. Just a piece of fish. Probably the market. To eat real food, that's crazy. It's really not. And then I just eat weed. I just do drinks. And I don't eat food. That's crazy. That's racist. I literally made a whole stew on here, like multiple times, from like start to finish. Or maybe it's like once. Weed and noodle. Shut the fuck up. Shut the hell up. That's because I was sick. And because noodles are delicious. Don't hate me. I hate on noodles. I'm gonna eat noodles till the day I die. I don't give a fuck who cares. I don't give a fuck who likes it or not. Meat and chicken flavored noodles. Until the day I fucking die. Give a damn. But I eat other stuff because I need calories. Because I realized I was under eating also. But it wasn't because it was just weed and noodles. Because I was drinking smoothies, thinking it was going to be enough to get me through the mornings and whatnot. And it wasn't. Because the smoothie only got like 200 calories. So I gotta make myself eat stuff now. And I already ate breakfast. I had these pancake bites. And I made twice as many as the serving was. Make sure I get a little bit of calories and stuff. And now I want rice or fish. I hate the summertime. Why? What kind of creature are you? Who hates the summertime? I mean, it do be hot, but hate is a strong word. I hate the time when everything is flourishing and nice and yeah. Sometimes it just be hot. When kids is out of school. I don't got no kids, so it's just all the same to me. But there's more of them around during the daytime. I don't really like that. It's bugs. You know they have bug spray, bug repellent and stuff. They got little lamps you can sit outside that repel them. They got candles. They got all types of stuff. Mesh, mosquito nets. You just get some of that, like other people do. I won't play your games. Won't play your games. Or I guess you just not do any of that and just suffer. Talking about no shit, sure. Like you don't want to complain about it. Like you ain't think to do nothing about it. Obviously, it didn't occur to you. How you do? I need to be by the beach. I thought about taking a vacation to the beach, but I ain't trying to go to one where there's a bunch of people at. I don't like people that much. Oh shit, don't work. You tried it all the things I listed off, every single one of them, and nothing worked. I find that hard to believe. You tried the mosquito nets and mesh, nigga, and that didn't work. They still got through there. You in there fully encased in a net, and they're still just. That doesn't make any sense. That's bullshit. That's some goddamn bullshit. Cause that's all niggas do. Is just bullshit. Talk about bugs. They say every single method that they got for bugs don't work for you. So you just gonna be out there where the bugs is at complaining. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. Sounds like a little horse shit. I'm in Georgia. You must be up north or some shit. I don't know what they got to do with anything. That's some horse shit. So like, catch me from home. Anyways, dirty bad banana won't play your games. Won't play your games. Won't play your games. Won't play your I think mosquitoes go after certain blood types also. Because my mom gets mosquito bites so fast. Like she said she got one when she parked at church and was walking in. By the time she got inside, she had two of them. I was like, damn, that's crazy. Because I can't remember the last time I had a mosquito bite. I think because we got different blood types. I have no idea what mine is. I should probably check. Because I be seeing them sometimes. I kill them. Because I'm like, no, you ain't getting my blood, but I can't remember the last time I had one from. I'll be outside. See, I'm chosen. That's why they picked me. Congratulations, you bug king. They have made you the king. Congratulations. What are you gonna do as Bug King? King of the bugs. Ancient bloodline. Yeah, because that's what mosquitoes want. That's what they care about. Niggas always trying to be chosen. It's like them hoteps. And we was kings and shit. I hate that so much. Whoever said that shit, I hate that. We was kings. Pretty much everybody was. In their respective regions. Why your head's so sticky? You can't come with me now. So much necessity that you capital was called con. I cry, you're crazy. It's too crowded for me, but I love on your lazy. This thing's not the way to. Doesn't mean unless we make that sound. Then I think I'm gonna be fake, yeah. And he got me telling me you will late, yeah. Hello. What are you doing? This is not the way to. Unless we make that sound. Please, special. How long have I been on here? Ow. Time flies. We're getting high. If I wasn't true, then I think I would be fake, yeah. Any kind of time I really wouldn't wait, yeah. Count the times I be on high. He's a beautiful little buddy. Right, right. I was gonna say something, but I forgot. I hate when that happens. Come me, pass me, splashing around. Only works when we put the smile to make it see. I was looking at pictures of the last time I started my locks, which was like 12 years ago. What was it, 2014? And you see them making up next month. I almost forgot how it goes. I was trying to think about it. What did I say? I forgot. I knew I was gonna forget. I should have wrote it down. I told myself to, but I was high, and I'm high now. So something about Doki on the dingaling, right? But I forgot how it goes. I can just watch it back. It's fine. It's on video. I can just watch it back, and then I remember. Because I forgot what it had the tune with. It was good though. I know that. I know it was banging. And it was fire. I won't get too scared, even if put it on, put it on SoundCloud and iTunes, all the platforms. I forgot what they are. Spotify. That's what all the kids listen to, ain't it? I listen to YouTube music. I got everything on there, some other stuff. But most people listen to Spotify, right? I put it on there. Just noticed that it was already. I love you more when the sun is down. I feel like she could sing the best out of all the British artists that I like. She has a good range. She actually be like put her heart into the songs. That's the way you treat people any kind of way is because you're good looking and got a beautiful backside. No, it's actually just because I feel like it. I think I would do the same even if I was ugly and didn't have a beautiful backside, to be honest. But staging, I don't know. Regina? It's pretty much what we've been going with so far. That's what I told you all my name is. So. Baby, now I am just with you daisy. How you are never hate this sound. I am only ever right so strong. You will never really want me. How I am only just noticed that it was already when now I love you more. I wanna go see her. But she always be over there, across the pond, in the UK and so forth and so on. Over there, on the east side of the world. Not really over here. I don't think that many people know her over here. Which is unfortunate. Because it used to say I'm a Lou, but now it just says Amma. Well, not her music. I think somebody else was named that. She had to change it. Which is lame. I like that name. Or maybe she just wanted to change it. I don't know. Her makeup is very 2010s. Like 2015, 2016. Maybe before that. The big old eyebrows. All that stuff. I did not like those that much. Let that shit go, let that shit go. And the Marley twists. I'll think about doing those. I like those. The Marley twist. That's what everybody was doing before the all these different braids to be doing now. I'm not sure what happened. You keep calling me so up, like there's something to say. All we can do. I don't think I've heard any other songs by her. I like this. Don't text me and expect a reply. treat people the way I do because I'm not trying to impress nobody, especially on here. I don't talk like this to people in real life. Not usually. It depends. Depends on who I'm talking to. Fair in the evening, air clad in the beautiful thousand stars. Where'd you get that from? ChatGPT. To look or something like that. It's a TV show. Something to say. Yeah, I better send some super chats. I'm never get monetized. I'm blocking everybody that don't. So they get monetized. I'm blocking everybody that don't send something. Like y'all just talking all this stuff. Nice compliments. Put your money where your mouth is. I can't wait. I'm calling all reparations. Reparations. Somebody be like, "Oh, you think black people should get reparations?" I'd be like, "I'm getting mine. I don't know about you. I'm getting mine." Cause a new boo will be watching. Wow. It's like, hey. So it's like, hey, that's cool. That is cool. Cause it's only about to go up when I get monetized. I already said I'm about to blow up, act like I don't know nobody. Yeah, I think I'm playing. Don't be on here. We see a whole bunch of people on here. There's still super chats and the money flying. Don't be in here. It's like, but hey, remember me? I'm gonna do you like Jesus. I never knew you. Uh-uh. I never knew you. It was doing things in my name, but I ain't tell you to do that. I never knew you. I need to stop saying that. I'm going to heal. I'll be blaspheming. It's one of my favorite sayings, though. Because the thing is crazy. That's what they be saying. We referring back to the verse, Christians and stuff, and they be like, and make sure you're doing what he actually told you to do, because if you do all this stuff and he didn't tell you to do it, you just do it because you felt like it. You're gonna be like, depart from me. I never knew you. That's what I say to people that get when I get monetized, when I blow up. It's not gonna happen overnight, but eventually, eventually it will. And when I try to pop up and be like, "Hey, remember me? Yeah, I used to be on here all the time." It's a part for me. I never knew you. I don't recognize you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So sorry. Don't know you. Where did you come from? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cat Dad Joe? Cat Dad. Country music doesn't usually sound that good. I feel like, except for those fast paced ones like that, they sound okay. I can see how they get people going, but the other ones, I feel like they mostly be about like they girl leaving or or how they so in love with they girl or how they just a country boy drive through the back roads, something like that. It's usually those type of things. Love, heartbreak, and just being country. It's pretty much all country songs. And plus, I'm put a little more pizzazz in it. It be boring as shit now because ain't nobody paying me. So I'm like, putting all this effort for what? For what reason? Because every time, every now and then, a troll will say something like that. Well, you need to put more effort into it. I'm like, No. When somebody pay me, yeah, sure. Oh yeah. Shit. Might put a little makeup on. Might do my hair. Put on a nice little outfit. So get all dolled up for you. I'm be all enthusiastic. Like, hey guys, how are you going? How's it going? Where are you from? Hey. I'll be face smiling the whole time. I'll drop the gram for 1,000 likes. Yeah, I'm gonna make one just for it. It's gonna have a bunch of pictures on it, and you gotta get a membership to see them or something. I'm mostly just talking shit. Nah, I wouldn't do that. I would make an Instagram. I thought about it. I thought about getting back on there. I haven't been on there in years, to be honest. I don't know what's on there. Kind of scared, but I thought about doing it just for that. I tried doing it last time, made me feel bad for a pimp. So, and your point is, you want me to do it again? You like that? I'll do that for money. I give you 3 insults for $20. Cause some of them really like that. They get off on it. Go, yeah, I love when women are mean to me. Yeah, do it again. I'd be like, shut the fuck up. Your mama should have swallowed. You like that? Clean your nasty ass bathroom and the microwave, nigga. Shit's nasty. Clean it. I'll do stuff like that. That's just a preview. You're welcome. This is the only way some people do stuff they need to do is if you yell at them. Talk mean to them. But some men just like it. They just like that shit. Cause they're weirdos. Cause y'all like violence and arguing and fighting and stuff. Honing and honing and shit. I never said those words. I've said a lot of things. I cuss a whole lot. I've never called anybody a whole nigga in my life. Maybe a fuck nigga, but not a whole nigga. I don't know what you be doing in your free time. I've never said that. Don't lie to me. You stuck a bird at me and everything. I've never did that. Yeah, I don't do that. So, what's your reasoning for lying right now? You think it like makes you look cool? You think it's funny? Like, what's the reason for it exactly? Because I've definitely called you names. You could have just said the ones I actually called you instead of just making up stuff. Hey, what's with that? Started crying too. Well, that just means you weak. So man up, nigga. Be man. Shit. Dog eat dog world out here. Can't be crying and shit. Like some fuckhole ass nigga. Now I'm gonna call you that just because you said it. Maybe you deserve those names. If you think about it. If you crying because somebody calling you names and flipping you off, maybe you are a fuck nigga. Maybe you are a whole nigga. You can't cry? Nope. Not when somebody call you names and flip you off. Nope. That makes you a fuck nigga and a whole nigga. Yes, hello. How do you know my name? Who sent you? Who are you working for? What's happening? Not much. Just that. Some of that. Yapping, shooting the breeze, per usual. Try to get this watch time hours. So I get monetized because we're real close. About to get there, about to blow up and act like I don't know nobody. What's up with you? And that was the best thing in that whole time. You were the best thing. And I was suggesting. But I want me to change the name and better. I sure did. Nice of you to notice. I sure did. You like it? It's like a triple entendre. I like it. Stay still, stay still, stay still. I don't know who Nugget is. I don't know who you're talking to. Mandela effect? Not really, because it's still there. If you just scroll down to the older lives. And then the first one with this on it said brand new, so it's not really Mandela effect. It's more of a transition, a visible transition. So it's more me. Yeah, because it has my face on it instead of the AI chicken egg. Yeah. People call people on the net weirdos, or the people they meet in person be crazy as shit. Because the people on the internet are weirdos, and the people they meet in person are also crazy as shit. Because two things can be true at the same time, sir. That's why. I hope that answers your question. You missed me in the unintentional humor. Sometimes it's intentional. Sometimes. Okay, I'll stop. What should I call you instead of something from your old profile name? My nouns are Gina or modern woman or woman. My pronouns are she her. And now they said people be on the net too. Okay. So then we're all saying the same thing. I don't know. That was a dumb question. So why do some people call people on the internet weird when there's crazy people in real life? Because the people on the internet are crazy people in real life. So that's why people are calling people on the internet weird. Like, what are we talking about? Yeah. People are ready to. Exactly. Exactly. The internet is where the people come to be crazy. And they act normal in real life. Like, duh. The people on here, they don't be walking around cross-eyed talking to themselves. They go to work every fucking day. Some of them. Some of them ain't got no job, though. Some of them sit at home and don't do shit. But they still don't look crazy. I'm like, well, some of them look crazy. It depends. Depends on who it is. So you weird then I assume you can say whatever you want. They don't make it true. Just like I be assuming you're a fuck nigga and a hoe nigga. That don't mean it's true, but I just assume these things, We all just doing our thing. What's good? So like and subscribe. Sure. Hi, Jenna. Hi. Hi, Mark. Hi, go to in place of the Reese. Yeah, it's where weird people go to run a book. It's like when kids get out of school and they be like, ah. It'd be the like some of the regular people that act regular and go to work and stuff. They come on here and be like, say retarded shit, and that's why I'd be like, oh okay. That's mostly who it is. There's people that's let loose on the internet being retards. Or there's people that sit on their ass all day and also be retarded. That's pretty much it. Or little kids on their parents' phone. That too. That's mostly the majority of the people that's on the internet. A lot. That's who be on here the most. I feel like other people be on the internet, but those are the people that be chronically online. Like the ones that's always here. Always. Every day. All the time. No matter what time of day it is. You should do something else at some point. Just because it's here and you could be on here all the time doesn't mean you have to be. Just in case anybody didn't know. You can take breaks. A couple hours, maybe even a whole day is good for you. I'll do that sometimes. I like this song. Don't tell me what to do. I'll do whatever the fuck I feel like it. It's my show, nigga. Anybody coming to see you, Otis, came to see me. I can put you in timeout. You can't put me in timeout. Or did you forget? Need I remind you who's in charge here? Do what? Do I need to remind you? Hmm? I feel like I do. I feel like I might need to. I feel like I might have to let niggas know who the fuck's in charge here. Cause y'all be getting twisted sometimes. Oh snap! Someone reminded you before I could. Wow, right on time. That was like perfect timing. That's crazy. Hi, Jed. Also, I am high. Are you high? Sex Workers Podcast. I chose to do what the from the weird only realize the class normal everyday people are weirdos just cause. Yes, it's almost as if every time you find out somebody doing something weird or nasty or crazy, they look like a regular person before that. Like pretty much every single time. Sometimes it's people that they was doing shit when they was kids, like they always been weird. But usually it's regular people that's walking around. They look normal. Yep, yep, yep. That's like To Catch a Predator. Most of the men on there that's talking to some little kid, what they think is a little kid, that's like 13, 14, they be married or they have girlfriends and they have kids and they work jobs, decent jobs. Like they're not these crazy people off the street. Like they people with regular jobs. Some of them work for like the government. One time they had to like cancel the shit and like do a whole different thing, and they had to take a whole bunch of episodes off the net and off TV and stuff because one of the guys that they caught that was talking to what he thought was a teenager, which was a decoy. They pay like an 18, 19-year-old to like pose as like a 14, or they just be the police themselves acting like a teenager online. So this guy gets caught and they try to go to arrest him and he kills himself because he rather do that than face the consequences of his own actions. And because of that, they had to stop it and like change to I think it's like True Blue or something now because it used to be To Catch a Predator. And then they like not air the episode and like take a bunch of other episodes down that was like around the same time. It was crazy because the guy was like some type of attorney or something. He was like up there pretty much. And so yeah, it was crazy. It's insane. Because I've seen a few of them, a few episodes. One was a cop. One was a couple of teachers. One was like they got one. It was a new episode yesterday. I seen it yesterday. It was Santa Claus. It was fucking Santa Claus. He had like a what did he say he do? Marketing. He said he did like a marketing job, but then his side thing, his whole other job is being Santa Claus. Man. Like dressing up in the whole thing, going to people's houses. They said No, one of the detectives, one of the police that was like on the sting for this guy, that guy had came to his house where his kids at before as Santa Claus. Like one of the guys in the sting, this officer, they talking about it. He was like, "Yeah, I would have never suspected him because I know this guy. Like he's been around. He's been to the house. He was trying to buy a 13-year-old nigga, not just Deuce. He was trying to pay for a 13. Like it was like $200 or some shit. It was crazy. Yeah, it was Santa Claus. So it be them niggas too. Like some of the people that's like volunteering to be around kids all the time. It be some of them. Huh, I'm glad I ain't got no kids. Cause I wouldn't let them go nowhere. Nowhere. No teacher, no counseling, no tutor, no Santa Claus, no nothing. It could be any of them. You never know. Till they get caught, you really don't know. And he was old. Some of them been getting away with that shit for years and years and years and never got caught. They'll be saying it to the people that they're the teenager they think they're talking to. They'll tell them, yeah, I've done this with other 13 or 14-year-olds, like make it feel better. Because they actually have. They tell them themselves. And they also tell them not to tell nobody. They all dumb as hell too. You dumb as hell talking to some teenager talking about you're not a cop, are you? And they're like, no, because I don't know. I think stupid people got this thing where they think if somebody's a cop, they gotta tell them, but they don't have to. They'd be like, you gotta tell me if you're a cop, but they literally don't. Like they be lying to people because the whole thing is like the cops is like paying the decoys or they're actually sitting there texting somebody. Like that's the whole thing. And then Chris Hansen is there and he asks them all these questions and humiliates them and makes them feel bad about themselves. And then the people that I'll be watching people react to the To Catch a Predator episodes, and they just be making fun of their appearance and stuff the whole time. It's great. I love it. That's the only time I cheer when I hear that bad stuff happened to people or they died. My fed. I mean, I just said that they don't have to tell you, so asking me would be stupid. It was like a preacher preaching against homosexuality. Have a leak video puppet. A couple of them were ministers too. A couple of the people they caught were ministers, and one of them, it was crazy. I think he was a youth minister specifically too. And he said he had a girlfriend that was also trying to do like it was a whole group thing. It was crazy, crazy. Them be the main ones. There was a couple preachers, and then there used to be a whole thing. That was like the early 2000s was a whole scandal. I feel like one of the guys they caught was low key one of the same ones from that same scandal, like the early 2000s when they was like that's where we get the thing about Catholic priests and little boys, cause they really be doing that shit, and it was a whole think about it when people got arrested, they was doing it like multiple priests, like in the same area and stuff. And half the time they get arrested, they got like a brother or a friend or something that they got arrested too for doing the same shit. And then the scariest, craziest part of it is some of the time the sentences that they get be so light, like they barely get any time when that happens. And there's always another case where they do it again, and it's a real child. Something in the human genome to ask if they cops or something. No, I think it's just stupid people that think they know the law and they really don't. Like there's a whole bunch of people like that. It's all the people that get caught, pretty much. They're stupid. Dumb as hell. You think you're gonna text somebody some crazy stuff and nobody's gonna see it? In this day and age, I mean, even back then, because some of them episodes was old. They was on like MySpace and what's the AOL chat. They was on the like chat rooms back in the day. I didn't even know you could send pictures back in the day. Apparently you could. But they was all grainy and fuzzy. They still doing all that. But the sentences be so light for them people. And then they got the whole Epstein thing because a lot of them be like that. So it's like they always defending each other, and it's not really like except for in jail. I feel like it's the only time they get true justice because apparently people in jail don't play about that. Whenever they hear somebody's a pedophile, usually something happens to them. Like there's some crazy people in there that like just kill them, like the pedophiles specifically. Like they want to kill somebody. Like they it's half the time they don't even really care for real about like the injustice. It's just like the fact that they are someone who committed that and then they're in prison, so they're like, cool, this somebody I can kill and nobody's gonna care, basically, because they would have killed somebody. It's crazy. But also, I'd be like, yay, whenever they do a like, where are they now, or a little back or whatever happens after they get arrested. Sometimes they'd be like, oh, they died in prison. I'd be like, yay, yay, that's good, because they be talking crazy about stuff they want to do to some kids. They be talking crazy, telling them crazy stuff, trying to groom them. It'd be madness, mayhem, chaos, just disgusting. One man brought his son with him to the house where he was going to be with another child that he thought he was talking to, but the good thing it was this thing, and they arrested him, and then they had to take the child away, and it was crazy. It was like, cause he was married, and the girl was at work, so she couldn't watch the son. He was at home, I guess. So he brought the son with him. The son wasn't even old enough to know what was going on. Crazy. Didn't get that much jail time. Insane. Insane behavior. In my country, there was this preacher in the 90s convinced hundreds of married men to move in him. Yeah, I feel like religious people would be the worst sometimes. That's all you hear about. It's like Mormons doing crazy stuff and people from the Amish running away. Well, they're not really religious. I mean, kind of, sort of. I don't know what they be doing. I don't know what the hell the Amish got going on. Because it's not really a religion. But they really, like, be like that. Like, you can't. If you're not that, if you leave, you can't come back. It's like Jehovah's Witness, but not. I don't know. It's Jehovah's Witness, but back in the days. Back in the 1700s. I just like how they specifically stopped at a certain kind of technology, you know? Like the wheel and stuff. All that's not considered technology. And like certain little stuff they got to do their chores and whatnot. But like electricity is like, nah, too much. Or even it's like solar power. You can have solar power. You got like water power stuff. Electronics. They're like, yeah, not those. Like what conflict? What's going on? I need to do more research. You're a kid because the same thing. Because yeah, nah, nah, nah. You can't trust nobody. I already don't. I usually don't. But then it's like the more you hear about crazy stuff, I'd be like, damn, I forgot. I forgot that was the thing. I forgot some people were doing that. Oh no. So I just stay inside. Turn to butter. Look, check it. What? I already forgot what we were talking about episode. I mean, mostly about nasty men, but they ought to be plucked. Pluck their skin off from hanging by their toenails. All the pedophiles. Because they be getting like barely 2 years in jail, a year probation, or like 6 months in jail, a couple years probation. It'd be shit like that for trying to traumatize a small child, like planning on it, basically. Saying all this crazy stuff they want to do, and then they barely get sentenced. It's crazy. Oh, the Amish, yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot I was talking about that. Yeah, they're really weird, but they make good food. I heard there's like the monk thing minus the tech. But it's not though, cause like, but I feel like I heard some of them be doing weird shit too. You know, like crazy stuff going on in the family. Man, white people be doing. Most people on Catch a Predator be white. I'm just saying. Call it what you want. I don't care. You say I talk about race too much. I don't care. Couple of people be black. There's a couple episodes of black people, but most of them are white men. The religious people you hear about doing stuff to little boys. Or white men. I'm just saying. They used to do that shit back in the day. Real heavy. They said, who was it? Was it like Julius Caesar? It was somebody. Somebody back in the day. Their wife died. It was like BC times, I guess. Their wife died. And so they got this little boy. It was like prepubescent boy and dressed him up, put makeup on, and looked like a woman. And then act like that was his wife. And was doing stuff with the. They did. I forgot who it was. Exactly. I gotta find it. I don't really want to. I don't really want to dive into that, but yeah. I feel like they always been on that tip. It's weird. It's really weird. Plus, I mean, they was always marrying kids and stuff up until like recently, honestly. Some places they still do, like Middle East and India and stuff. So some places they still do be marrying kids. Gross. Yuck. In Sweden, they chemically castrating them. Cool. Pedophiles? Good. Because most of them be having kids. There was this one old man on To Catch a Predator. He was old as shit. And he was trying to talk to a teenager. And then they did the little, like, where are they now thing or whatever. And they said he had already. First of all, he had kids, but didn't have them. He hadn't seen his kids in years. So it's like, okay, why is that the case? Turned out because he did something to a baby. And after that, he hadn't, didn't get to see his kids. But then this was years ago. Before he was on To Catch a Predator, trying to talk to a teenager. I was like, just die already. Oh, just look at that. I think he did die in jail from a heart attack. And I was like, good, excellent, fantastic, awesome. That's the only time I think it's a good thing. I mean, we all got to die someday. Usually I feel neutral about it. But when pedophiles die, I'd be like, good. Shredded beef taco, poppers, red onions, red bullet, fried white corn, tortillas, bottom bread, green chili, green chili dip. Wow, that sounds good. Fried white corn tortillas. Wow, that's nice. That sounds good. I need to go get some food. I want some rice and some salmon. I might go to some fish market. So I gotta find me a piece of salmon. I don't even know what to say. I never did that before. I'm not good at some adult things. What do I order? Is a pound too much? Like, I'll be like, can I get a pound of salmon? Like, how much sandwich is that? Like, I don't know how much a pound is. I'll just get a pound of salmon. I feel like that'd be good enough. Good for you. Really? Oh, that's so nice. Mm. When I was in the cult, there was this lady who cooked for everyone often. She was a lovely lady. She was Hispanic. I forgot where she was from or where her parents was. I think her parents was from somewhere. I don't know. Like she looked black, but she was Hispanic. She was always making Hispanic food, and it was delicious every time she cooked. I loved it. And one time she made it was like tortilla chips. Like she made them from scratch, like from the tortillas, and she seasoned them, and they were so good. I was like, oh my gosh, they're so good. And I was eating them, and I was like, can you make me some more, please? While I was still eating. I wish I could have them now, but I can't talk to her no more because I'm not in the cult, and she's still in it. Pretty sure. I feel like that would be doing too much. So I message her like, hey. Remember we used to make those chips? I get some of those. And then there's gonna be a whole thing in the cult. They're gonna be like, she's reaching out to us. She got a demon. She's trying to infiltrate us. And I just want some chips. They were really good. Like, I'm not kidding. They were really, really good. She used to make some really good food. She made that's why that's she's the reason why I make breakfast burritos. Well, I used to for a while. I don't really cook like that. Cause she used to make these really good breakfast burritos with like eggs and potatoes and peppers and onions and stuff, all real seasoned up. It was delicious. And then she toast them on each side. I was like, oh my god, they're so good. I'm high. I need to get some food. I need to just go get some food. Honestly, I think I'm gonna just get fish and chips. Fish and chips. Fish. I feel like I can't say it in a good British accent. Fish and chips. Kill keeps catching any form of sexual assault. Yeah, do that. Do that. Because they shouldn't be allowed to procreate after doing that. Even if you think about doing that, you shouldn't be allowed to procreate. Because then they be talking about, like, when they catch these people, then they got whole families and stuff. They married, got girlfriend, got kids, whatever. It's like, bro, their whole family gonna see this. Their whole family gonna know about it. I'm like, damn, that's tough, but also good because you shouldn't have been doing that stupid shit and thought you wouldn't go get caught. So somebody wasn't gonna catch your ass, your dumb ass, freaky nasty ass. And it's so dumb. That's how you know they like the scum of the earth. Cause it's like, how the fuck you got a wife? One of them, he was a fucking newlywed. Like, had just got married, bro. He was trying to pay some teenager to do it once a week. He was trying to set up a whole thing. It was like, yeah, pay. It was like $100 once a week or some shit. Had just got married. I'm like, what kind of fucking psychopath you gotta be? You get somebody, you a man, you a young man. He was young too. Like, not even 30, like 20 something. You just got married. And it's like, so you found some woman that wanted to be with you. You get her to marry you. She agreed to that. Y'all just got married. And you out here trying to talk to somebody else, let alone a teenager, and you trying to pay them for sex? Like, what's wrong? What's going on? There's something very wrong with this picture. Meanwhile, there's people out here that ain't getting none. Wish they had somebody. Here ain't got somebody. They be having kids and stuff too, and they be asking them like, "Why did you do this? Why would you want to come out here and try to beat some teenager?" And someone be like, "I was just lonely." How? You got a whole fucking family. It's probably people doing shit in there all day. Like, how the fuck you lonely? You got a whole family, nigga. You're not lonely. You're just a psychopath. That's all. Especially the way they be talking to them. I love Chris Hansen. He be reading back the messages they sent to what they thought was a little girl, sometimes a little boy. When they be meant, he be reading them back. He be like, "So you said you wanted to suck there?" It be like bleep 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 bleep, and they be like, "Oh no, no, oh no," because they don't know. They don't know everybody else can see it. They thought they just send a message to somebody talk about, "Oh, make sure you delete this. Make sure you don't tell nobody." Whole time it's about to be hundreds of thousands of people that know exactly what you said to somebody. I mean, they got to bleep it out because it's so explicit. But he be reading it out to him. He got his little clipboard. He be having all the papers. He be like, "So, you said you wanted to bleep, 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 bleep," because they be like, "I wasn't coming here for anything." He'd be like, "No, no, you said you was. This is exactly what you said." It's crazy watching stupid people get caught with the shit they said they was gonna do. Like, it's insane. Also, body cam videos. I be watching those sometimes. I haven't watched them in a while, but it's only stupid people. Like, it's never smart, intelligent, good people that be on these shows and body cams and stuff. Sometimes they get arrested being wrong place, wrong time, doing stupid stuff. Sometimes, but most of the people, I feel like that they be doing all this crazy weird stuff. It, well, they probably got problems. Cause I think that's one thing too. Like, most of the men that are like pedophiles, Like somebody did that to them when they was younger, so they like think it's okay, kind of something like that. Some of them, I think some of them just like that. It was another old ass man. It's a couple of them, like old as shit, like can barely walk, and it's like how was you even trying to beat it up anybody for sex, anyways? Like how you gonna get it up? You too damn old. But there was this one dirty ass old white man talk about he was just because usually they make excuses and be like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm such a bad person. Oh, I don't know why I did this. This man was like just blatantly on it. He was like, yeah, I like him young. He was like, I think that's the best age. I love it. It was insane. I was like, kill him, put him down, kill him, put him in his misery, kill the nigga, kill him, death. I probably shouldn't say that much on here. In Minecraft, kill him in Minecraft. That's what this one guy be saying on his show. He'd be like, "I will kill you in Minecraft." Not in real life. Not in real life. But for you to make chips, it's not the same. You can't replicate the way a certain person makes things. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. It wasn't the things themselves. It was the way. But she's in a cult, so you know, it's not worth it. You know what's crazy? When I left the cult, a couple of them did try to reach out to me, and she was one of them. It was like, "Oh, hey, how you doing?" I didn't respond to them because I was like, they just trying to check up on me because I was there. I already know how they do. I was like, they all sitting around. There's one person that's messaging me, like, yeah, see if she respond. I already know. I know exactly what's going on at all times. Usually, mostly. Sometimes I don't. Usually I do. I like older women. Who cares? Do they like you back though? That's the important thing. Do they like you back? Do they consent to you? Do they? Make sure you get consent. It could be better. 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 I think I'm gonna get some fish and fries from Drake's. Drake, because it's down the street, and I'm hungry. And I don't got no time to make no fish. Okay, bye. I will miss